Welcome back. I am Chris Chandler-Yates, and I run Knocking Demon Limited, where we train you with fitness and mindset to increase your mental wellness as a police officer, both pre-police to get you in, and also post once you're already in. To make sure that you never go through what I went through, which was burning out at 7.5 years in my policing career. After having a really successful career, I did burn out with PTSD, depression, anxiety, and almost ended my whole career, my whole life, and my relationship. So these are all the trainings that all the learnings that I have learned over the years. I do these videos so that you can take these away. Should you want to work with me, should you want to learn more, really put this stuff in place, then yes, come hit my links in my bio. There's a few different options and a few different ways you can do that. There's some free ones in there, a webinar, and then there's also some motorcycle trips, and also you can just come straight train with me through our police fitness prep program. Now, what are we going to talk about today? Today we're going to talk about running. Now, I hear people ask me, Chris, how do I run faster? You know, I want to become a cop, or I am a cop, and I just want to be able to run faster so I can chase those guys. So I'm not like that person on the video chasing people, and then they don't end up catching them. The person gets away. I've never lost somebody because I was too slow, lost somebody because we didn't stop the car fast enough, but I didn't lose somebody because I was too slow. And in fact, I was so fast I was able to catch up at least to him before he jumped a 12-foot wall, and I didn't feel like hurting myself. So how do we make sure that we run faster? Well, first off, we need endurance. And as a personal trainer and somebody who helps train people to pass their initial fitness testing to join law enforcement, I know how to do this a little bit. I helped over 500, almost 600 people build their fitness for policing. And I have an idea of how to do this. So here's what we have. You need to be able to have endurance. You need endurance in your fitness, not just sprints. You know, sprints are great and you do need them. And we'll talk about those in a different video. But you do need them, but you need endurance. Because at the end of the day, sprints are great for 50 or 100 meters. And yes, most chases finish within 50 to 100 meters or yards, whichever way you want to look at it. They're pretty close. One's a little bit, 0.3 of feet further. But every cop, in my opinion, every cop should be able to jog nonstop 5Ks. Every cop. I should be able to say to any cop that I come up to, I want you to go run 5 kilometers, which is about, I think, 3.5 miles or so. Every cop should be able to go do it at the drop of a hat. Why do I say that? Because if you do not have that level of fitness, you can't sprint. If you don't have that level of fitness, you're not going to be able to run faster. And if you don't have that level of fitness, you can't just chase people. You then can't fight with people once you get a hold of them. Because if they're running from you, they ain't just going to roll over and hand it to you. They're not just going to go, Chris, here, cuff me. No. They're going to turn around and fight. So with running, being able to run 3 to 5 kilometers and doing that, you know, once a week or so, once every couple weeks at least, it builds your VO2 levels, the level of oxygen, the volume of oxygen that your lungs can hold. When you have higher VO2 levels, you can then run faster. I remember joining the police force, and I was running our 2.4 kilometer test run every single day, 4 to 5 days a week, and wondering why I wasn't getting faster. Because I wasn't actually building my VO2 levels. I was, but very slowly. And then I went to one of the police trainers who was, you know, at the level where I am now, and goes, are you doing any long distance running? I was like, no, why would I do that? I only have to run 2.4 kilometers, 1.5 miles. And she goes, exactly what I'm telling you right now. It builds your VO2 levels, gives you that endurance, makes it so you can actually keep going. Which in turn, in short distances, makes it so you can go faster. Then in another video, I will tell you about how to make sure that you go faster in your sprints. Why you should be sprinting. So, make sure that you follow along. If you want to learn more about how to build your fitness, go to the link down in the description down below and sign up to our free webinar, and I'll take you through the process. But if you want to be the best, you need to train like the best. So if you want to be the best cop that's out there, you need to train like it, both physically and mentally. This is why our motto here at Knocking Demon is train hard, test easy. When you train the body, you train the mind hard. When you test it, it's easy. This is why my tests, when I was burned out with PTSD, anxiety, depression, I was able to bounce back quickly as soon as I started to put it as a priority to better myself and become the best person I can be. And these are all the learnings and tools that I wish somebody had brought awareness to before I joined. So make sure you like, subscribe, share this video if it makes sense to you, or if you know somebody that's wanting or that is working to build their fitness up for something, half marathon, marathon, whatever it is, police test, the training for the police test, make sure that you send them this video. And if they're already a cop and they're not super fit, send them this video or this recording, this audio, because I want to help every single one of you, and that's why I do these videos. So thank you for watching this training and listening, and we will see you in the next one.